Hi everyone, this is Ingrid again, and I'm coming to you with a video for a mini album that I made for the Valentine season, which is one of my favorite holidays aside from Christmas. And I just wanted to show you what I did here. Again, this is using the Prima collection chipboard and lucite pieces. I used the lucite for the front, and it's a really good material to work with because it's very hard, and I think it's really good for a cover, either for the back or for back cover or front cover. But let me just show you really quickly what I did here with the side. I added these two charms, and this is a pair of earrings that I had that I didn't want to wear because I felt that it was like too big. Very, very beautiful colors. I don't know if the camera can pick up on it, but it's like a light seafoam blue-green with teal green. Sorry about that. Here I have a key, and I have it hanging off of this little clip here. I'm not sure what you call that. And then here I have two ribbons. One is a red and gold. It's like half solid and half sheer. Very pretty. And then here I have another ribbon, which is actually tying the mini album together. And I did it in kind of like a crisscross. I don't know if you could see. Did it like in a crisscross, which I really like the way that came out. And that was from Michaels. Very beautiful ribbon, by the way. If you girls can go to Michaels and get that, that's really nice. Here, this butterfly, I cut it out of the pattern paper, and I UT'd it several times to make it so thick, and I put it up on Pop Dots. I don't know if you could see that. And then for the love was a chipboard and chipboard letters, and I just added a lot of bling. Then I added some roses. Some were paper and some were resin. Here, this is a Martha Stewart butterfly, and then on top of the butterfly I put this really beautiful flower, which is like made out of like these little chandelier crystals, and it's really beautiful. I don't know if you can catch that, but it's gorgeous. I rub and buff the edge of the entire cover. This is the torn paper effect that I really like, and these are the resin roses, and so is this blue one here. This red one is paper, and I glimmer misted this one as well as that one. Then for the first page, this lucite holds on to the paper really well, so I like this material. This is again Prima. This rose from the pattern paper, I cut it out, which is similar to that one, and here's the Prima chipboard. This rose, I put it up on really thick Pop Dots, so that way you can stick either like a photograph or you know, a sentiment in there, so you could just, you know, do that if you wanted to. But this I crackle painted, and then I went over it with distress ink to bring out the crackles. And then this here I cut out from the pattern paper, and I did a couple layers of UT on that. It came out real nice. And then this is like a miniature Prima rose. This here is from the Recollections collection from Michaels, which was on sale recently, and I just added that on, and I really love this. Really makes the paper look beautiful. Then for the second page, I did a envelope with my Cricut, which I absolutely love my Cricut. This envelope, I edged it in teal colored ink from Colorbox, and I added this Prima flower, which I used stickles on, which is this little chipboard piece is from the Prima collection, and I just put it on a thick pop dot to be the closure for the envelope. And here is a Que Sera Sera journaling spot and a Recollections bling brad, and I just covered it in the back with a little punched out patterned paper. This beautiful little spot, journaling spot or mat I would say, I cut out with the Cricut using the Martha Stewart paper, Valentine's paper. It's very beautiful and double-sided, as you can see, and I just added the pearls to it. Then on the back side, I added this chipboard piece, added this sticker, and then this little piece here, one at the bottom and one at the top, it was from the packaging material from the Prima. Sorry, and I didn't want to throw it out. Then over here, this was the canvas material, the black canvas material chipboard, which I totally love this material. Again, the paper adheres really well to it. I did a torn page effect and I inked the edges. Here I have a key with a little love charm hanging onto it. This was originally silver and I used the Rub and Buff gold on it, and it seems to have stuck. I don't have to worry about it coming off. Then here I added a sticker. This dragonfly is a felt dragonfly from like the dollar spot, and I just added a lot of stickles and a lot of bling in different colors. Thought that came out nice. Here I added stickles to these butterflies, and here is a chipboard a chipboard sticker from the Prima collection, and then underneath I just added a newspaper print flower. I don't know if you could see that because this is kind of big, so I don't know if you could see that, but I rub and buff the edges as well. And then on the bottom here, this is some black silk leaves that I attached and then stickled it. Actually, it's not stickles, it's the Michaels brand stickles. Look at this color, how beautiful this color is, which is just $1. And once it dried up, then I added the diamond dust to it, and I think it's just beautiful. And again, I don't think the camera can really pick up on it, but it's really gorgeous. And then here I added little flowers, blue flowers in different shades of blue, dark blue, medium blue, and light blue. And I also glimmer misted those as well. On this was from the packaging material, and I ran my heat gun over it, and it just bubbled it up to the point that it made this really cool pocket, thick enough, you know, the space is thick enough so that you can put lots of pictures, not just one picture. And I ran it through the Sizzix to give it this nice edge effect, and then I just stickled it so that you could see. Okay, and this is one of my favorite pages. This page I cut out. I think I hand cut this out, this shape here, and then I stamped All You Need Is Love with that same teal ink from Colorbox. And then this is a flat back cherub, plastic cherub, which was in a very shiny gold, and I just added crackle paints to it and I let some of the crackles fall off, and it looks really nice. Looks like if it has like a patina on it. Then here, some bling. This I cut out with my Cricut and added the pearls. This little gold piece right here was actually from wrapping paper that I punched out with one of the punches and then adhered it. This here is a little gold pearl strand that I just added behind the flowers. I added these two different colored ribbons, and then I just layered these flowers. All of these flowers are Prima flowers, and I just layered one on top of the other. Some are paper, some are velvet, and this here, this rosebud, I got this through eBay, one of the eBay sellers, and it's a flat back pearlized rose, and it looks really nice. This Dash ticket I printed for free online. I'm not sure if it was the Graphics Fairy or something, but you get these for free, and it's really, really beautiful. It says, "Be mine, love you," and I just scrunched it up and adhered it. This is another Prima flower, which I totally love this flower because it has like this flocking on it or something on it. It's just, I really like that effect. And here's another pearl strand, but in white, and I just added this top note that I cut out with my Civics, and I glimmer misted it and added the pearls and inked the edges. And then here also you could kind of see how cool the binding came out, where you have the little crisscross. So I kind of like that way that came out. This is another one of my favorite pages because I love the colors. This canvas was originally this beige color here, and I just glimmer misted it. I used the glimmer screen, and then I just inked the edges, and I stamped it in several places. I don't know if you could see, but it has several layers of different colors, different color blues, and it came out really beautiful. Then I added the torn page effect again. Didn't do much with that, just inked the edges. And then here I added another felt dragonfly and a whole bunch of bling, this time in pearls. And here's a beautiful sticker. It says True Love. And here is a Prima chipboard sticker, very glittery and beautiful. And I just added a strand of the Recollections pearls. And you could stick something behind there also. You know, like a picture or a journaling spot. Then this here, same thing. I did the inked the edges. I painted it with my distress paints and my glimmer mists and used the screen. Here I have these vinyl or leather looking letters, which I love. I think it looks really nice in golds and black. And then this was from the Prima collection, this felt. And then on the insides, I just added these little pieces of paper. This was actually from the packaging, and this I don't remember. I think this was from the paper collection. And then these little windows here, I used the pearl, I think it's called Perfect Pearls. I'm not really sure what it's called. I forgot actually. But I like the way it's like puffy, pearlized paint, and it looks really, really pretty. The camera really can't catch it, but it looks really nice. And then here I scrunched this ribbon, and then I added this plastic heart ribbon on top of it. Here's another plastic ribbon, and here's some roses. And this I cut out with my lovely Cricut that I adore so much. And that's the back side. And then I just left a little spot here without glue so that it'll just stick. Hold that right there. And then this circle here is from the Heidi Swap, which I bought like over a year ago when lots of it was on sale. And when I first attached it, I made a mistake. I was supposed to put the 3 holes, I was supposed to put the holes further down so that when I binded it, it would fit exactly in line with the paper, but I wasn't paying attention, so I made that error. And then what I ended up having to do was to cover up one of the holes that I made, all like too far up. I had to put a bling there, so hopefully nobody will notice. And then I added this sticker, some more bling, because if I had one up here, I figured, well, I'd have to put one down there just to make it look intentional. And then this was from the pattern paper. I just cut out the circle. In the back here, I made another envelope using my lovely Cricut. And this little journaling spot was also cut out with the Cricut. And you see how cool the Cricut cuts out? You could do it in layers. Almost like the, what do you call those? The Spellbinders dies, which I don't have any of them yet, although I'm dying to get them. But here, I just added a stamp from Kaiser Craft, I think, and then this little love, love, love stamp. Actually, I don't remember where I got that one. Okay, and then here I have an epoxy sticker and a Prima chipboard sticker. And then for the last page, I ran out of the chipboard pieces, so I had to get a piece of corrugated cardboard. I don't know if you could really tell. Let's see if I could pull it up. And I painted it in black, and then the edge here, which is kind of shiny, is because it has several layers of UT. And I had to do that because since I cut it out in the scallop, see, because all of these are scallops there. See these scallops right here? So I had to kind of do the same there. And that was really the only, let me see if you could see it better. Yeah. See the scallops? And these scallops, once I cut them, they were kind of flimsy. So by adding the layers of UT, it made it stronger. And I have a chipboard frame from Sizzix and a button that I added a bling to, and a chipboard piece here. You can stick something in the back. And here is the back of the album. Again, cut out with the Sizzix, and I just painted the edge with puffy paint and then used my heat gun to it, and several layers of crackle paints in different colors. And this I cut out with my Sizzix and added these pretty miniature brads to it. And that's it. So that, my friends, concludes this mini album, which I hope you all really like. And please leave your comments. I read them and I really appreciate them. Thank you. Bye.